we're gonna kind of set up a semi a perspective grid, but we're gonna like draw this thing out as a box first, and then like a wood carver who would carve away the wood, we'll start to draw into our box and make a piano come out of it. All right, so let's have some fun with this. We're gonna start with this back line here, and then we're gonna draw a line here, and then we're gonna draw a line out there. Okay, that kind of gives you the overview. So let's do that. So, and I'm not really worried about the top or bottom yet. I'm just gonna get the corners. Just like this. Start big and then we'll come down. And keep this part light, all right? Okay, look at this now. Let's do this edge. And then though that we can't see it, we're gonna do an edge like this down here below, all right? So we're gonna do this and then that. And I should have brought this all the way out like that, okay? All right, let's come down this way. And then at this corner, we're gonna come up. Now let's start to cut away and get the general shape of our piano. So I'm going to start right here. I'm going to come down like this. I'm going to come over the edge like that. And we're really using this piano as inspiration, okay? I should have done one more thing, and I apologize for that. So let's make one adjustment. Right here, this corner, let's bring that back. And all of these lines here, this line, this line, this line, they all should be converging at one point way in the distance. They are all going to go to the same vanishing point. Whereas as this line, and this line, those should all be converging at a vanishing point going the other way. Bring him back here like this. Right here at this little corner here, let's bring this back to the vanishing point as well. And then the same thing down here. Let's see this. See that little dot right there? This goes straight up. So what we've just done is we've kind of drawn an invisible box. Okay, and we're going to build the piano on the inside of this invisible box. All right, I'm curving it right there. That means we're going to have to curve it over here as well. Come up to the top here, right where that little point is, and then this is going to go back to the vanishing point. And then it will drop down just like that. Okay, so now let's draw. We're going to draw this little slab of wood, right? We're going to draw this slab of wood right there, okay? So that's going to be, we'll start it right there, and this is going to go back to the vanishing point, and then we'll draw the bottom part there. These are going to be the front of our keys. All right, these are going to be the black keys. And I'm just kind of putting them on top here. They don't have to be perfect because this is far more stylized, this drawing here. All right, gonna come back here. Okay, this is the cover. Let's just kind of get this edge here. And then it's going to have a little bit of an angle going back. Okay, let's find the center. Let's find the center of the panel that faces us here. Okay, so watch what I do very lightly. If you have any square like this and you want to find the dead center, you simply just put an X, and that becomes the dead center. So here I'm just going to draw a quick X. I'm going to do it lightly. All right, so that's going to be the center. Because what I want to do is I want to capture this thing, whatever that is, right there. Let's look at this rim. You see that little rim there? All right, let's put that on. So that's going to be up top here. So we're going to, and then it's going to come across. Sometimes also, I don't know how big that you're drawing, but you know, if you're drawing this, sometimes it's easier to do perspective when your drawing's a little bit smaller. Just something to keep in mind. Let's get some legs on this piano. So let's come down here, and I'm going to make these to be like claws. So let's see here. I'm thinking like this shape. And then I'll do this sort of thing. All right, let's bring this line down here. And then we're going to follow along the path, the bottom, and then we'll go straight up. Okay, this little, look right there, this little point here, this has got to go back to the vanishing point, because this is going to be the bottom. You see that? That's the bottom of our piano right there. Okay, what I want you to do now is give me a tone on the side of this piano. Okay, so if this is the shadowed side, so look over here. This area has also got to be in shadow. And then the underside, this is going to be in shadow as well. If you do have additional questions, please join our Facebook group. It's totally for free. Post your questions in there. You can direct it toward me, or even down here in the comments below, you can ask a question and I will try and answer it my best. My name's Kurt. I'm a dad who draws. All right. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Okay. Bye-bye.